Hello everyone, I'm Lily Black, and in this video I'm going to be taking you on a tour around the Tropicana Inn Suites Hotel, which is located right across the street from the main pedestrian entrance to Disneyland. Let's take a look around. The Tropicana Inn underwent a major remodeling in 2017 and 2018. If you stayed here prior to that, you might remember things being kind of brown. But now everything is vibrant blues and vibrant oranges. Nothing in the rooms is particularly fancy or high-end, but it is comfortable with a refrigerator, microwave, and a small coffee maker. The bathrooms are very basic. I was in a standard double queen room, and as you can see, the double queen rooms, the standards, don't come with a bathtub. So if that's something that's important to you, you're probably going to want to upgrade. Bathtubs are available in all other room types. This is a double queen with a sleeper chair. This room is slightly bigger than the standard double queen, and you have the option of getting a bathtub. Now, not all of these rooms have bathtubs, so if you want a bathtub, I would definitely recommend mentioning that upon check-in. The toiletries are nothing to write home about, but they do have a pleasant scent, and they do the job well enough. One thing that this hotel gets really right, though, is the number of outlets. There aren't any USB outlets around, but there are more than enough standard outlets around the room to charge all of your family's electronics. The walk from your room to the main gates of Disneyland is going to be pretty quick. Just a very short stroll down Harbor Boulevard, cross the street, and you're on Disneyland property. It really is that fast. The longest part of your walk is actually probably going to be past the transportation center, which is what you're seeing over on the right now. Stroller restrictions went into effect of May of 2019, so make sure you have the right size. Now, once you get past security, you really just have to walk past the ticket booths, and there you are, right at the main gates to Disneyland and California Adventure. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but when I crossed the street, I actually got there right when the light changed, but I went back later and timed it, and it was only an extra minute and 37 seconds to cross the street if I had to wait for the entire light. Now, from that video, it might appear as though you're entering your rooms from inside the building. However, it is a standard motel, and you will be entering from outside near the parking lot. My room was just in a weird corridor tunnel thing. Around the streets of Anaheim, in the areas that are really popular with tourists, you'll find people that are trying to make a living on these street corners. Here, where you're going to be crossing the street to get back to your hotel, there's what I normally call the hydration station. These are what I call the block stars, and there's also frequently a guy who plays the saxophone. And at night, once it gets dark, you're going to see this guy who's selling some sort of light-up spinny toy that kind of flies. He's either going to be right at that corner, or he's actually going to be further down, and he hangs out by the Walgreens sometimes. All of these guys are completely harmless. They're just trying to make a living. I've never seen anyone get hassled in any way by these characters. Okay, let's check out the pool. Now, when I was there, I'll admit I did not go swimming. The weather was really overcast and kind of gloomy, and it didn't appeal to me at all. But everything there was really clean and very well maintained. The pool area is not large, but there were a ton of chairs if you wanted to lounge around. But if you're like me and you burn easily, just beware, there were only two sad little umbrellas to give you any sort of shade. One thing I really liked about this hotel was that they have their own coffee shop and convenience store. They have a really wide range of sodas, juices, waters, and they also carry beer and wine. The prices are standard convenience store prices, but if you go to the corner where they have like the toiletries and the medicines and stuff, you're going to be paying a little more than you are expecting. So be ready for that sticker shock. Their cafe is open from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. and you can get coffees before you go to the park, and there's a nice area outside to sit and enjoy your beverage or your pastry or whatever you may get. A couple quick notes about this hotel. Check-in time is 4 p.m. Check-out time is 11. It's not a pet-friendly hotel. Only service animals are allowed. Overnight parking is $15 for the first vehicle, $25 for each additional vehicle, but they do allow more than one vehicle, which a lot of the other nearby hotels do not allow. The elevators, if you should need them, are only on one side of the hotel, so that's actually a little bit strange, but you can get all the way around to the other side of the hotel as it is U-shaped. A comment that I've heard frequently about the sleeper chair rooms is that the sleeper chair is really close to the air conditioner. So if you are going to put somebody in that chair to sleep for the night, I would request extra blankets upon check-in. The Tropicana doesn't offer any type of free breakfast, but there are several familiar names all within a 3 to 5 minute walk if you don't want to eat breakfast within the Disney parks. If you have any comments or questions about this hotel, leave me a comment below and I'll do my best to answer. And if you got any good information from this video that might help you on your vacation planning, hit that like button below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.